Stop right here so we can talk to them.
All right.
And then we'll have them stop.
So hi everyone. My name's Alan. Say hi, Alan.
Hi, Alan.
So I'm going to be performing the ceremony. I'd like to welcome you to a day celebrating love, a day celebrating happiness, and a day celebrating two people who are so in love with one another that they want to share this moment with you. They want to share their love story and have a wonderful celebration of their life. Now, she's about to walk down the aisle, right? And I want both of them to know that you're all here supporting them, excited for them, and encouraging them. So on 3, I want to hear you all yell, scream, and clap as loud as possible. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. What we don't want to hear today is the sound of your cell phone ringer going off. So if you have a ringer, turn that off.
Somebody who cares. When I found you, found my nose in the crack. When I found you, I found what every heart dreams of. When I found you, I found love. When I found you, I found the rest of my life. When I found you, I told all others goodbye. When I found you, I saw my fears fly away like a dove. When I found you, I found love.
You know, the story is true. When he found you, he found love. See, we're gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the joining of your two hearts. Today, the two of you are being joined in marriage. And if there's anyone here who has just caused why these two should not be united, there's the door. So now, who's given this woman today to be married? Give her a hug, Daddy. Shake Daddy's hand. May have a seat, Daddy. Face each other. Come together. Hold each other's hands. Look into each other's hands. See, we're here today to celebrate your love. And for the two of you, out of your ordinary routine life, the extraordinary happened. You met. You fell in love. Look at you now. You're married. Woohoo! Now your romance together's been fun, right? But true love, the love that you two share is so much more, and it's your desire to love each other for life, and that's what we're celebrating today. You see, today, your good marriage is being and in marriage, the little things, definitely the little things, they can be the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands, just like you do. It's remembering to say, I love you every day. Have you told her that? You want to tell her again? Everybody here say, we love you.
We love you.
It's never going to sleep angry. It's standing together to face the world. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude and thoughtfulness. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. The common search for the good and the beautiful in each other. And it's not just marrying the right person, it's being the right partner. Today, you found out that life is kind of like a game. You get to play it with each other often. And just know that both of you are awesome. Can someone really turn the volume down?
Right. Turn it down.
You know, it says in 1 Corinthians, love is very patient and kind, never jealous or envious, never boastful or proud. Love is neither haughty, selfish, or rude. Love does not demand its own way.
No.
Love is not irritable or touchy, or hardly knows when others do it wrong. Love is never glad about injustice, or rejoices whenever the truth wins out. If you love someone, you'll be loyal to them no matter what the cost. You'll always believe in them, always expect the best in them. Always stand your ground and defend them. It's a beautiful day in God's eyes because two people who love each other so much get to celebrate this love together in His presence. So we're going to do some vows. I'm going to start off with you. I want you to look her in the eye. Both eyes. The good eye. Say it. I Madison.
I Madison.
Take you, sheneka.
Take you, sheneka.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
My one true love.
My one true love.
I will cherish our friendship.
I will cherish our friendship.
And love you.
And love you.
Today.
Today.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And forever.
And forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
Laugh with you and cry with you.
Laugh with you and cry with you.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and worst.
The difficult and the easy.
The difficult and the easy.
Whatever may come.
Whatever may come.
I will always be there.
I will always be there.
I give you my hands to hold.
I give you my hands to hold.
My life to keep.
My life to keep.
Oh. Yeah. Now it's your turn. I'll make it easy. Look him in the eyes. Repeat after me. Ditto. Should I let her get away with that? Okay. I sheneka. Take you, Madison. To be my husband. My partner in life. My one true love. I will cherish our friendship. And love you. Today. Tomorrow. And forever. I will trust you and honor you. Laugh with you and cry with you. Through the best and the worst. The difficult and the easy. Whatever may come. I'll always be there. As I give you my hands to hold, so I give you my life to keep. Oh yeah. Can I get an oh yeah from everyone?
Oh yeah.
Now I would ask the two of you always to treat each other with respect. Remind yourself often of what's brought you here today. Give the highest priority to tenderness and gentleness and kindness. That's what your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assails your marriage, as it does in every relationship, and the kids are driving you nuts, focus on what seems right and not what seems wrong. That way, when the clouds of trouble have the sun in your life and you lose sight of it for a moment, just remember that sun will always be there. If you love each other, if you take responsibility for your life together as a couple, your life will be filled with abundance. Your life will be filled with happiness. And if you do what she tells you to do, your life will be filled with love. Remember, happy wife, happy life. So here's the important question for you. It's an easy one. 2-word answer. Do you take this beautiful woman to be your wife today? It's the right answer. Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, protect her, forsaking all others, and holding on to her forever? And do you take this man to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, protect him, forsaking all others, and holding on to him forever? And everybody here, do you take them to be a happy couple? Say, we do.
We do.
Now, gentlemen, I believe you have some rings in these boxes, so let me see the rings. I'll come around there. There you go. Now, these rings represent your unbroken circle of love. Your love is given freely today, no beginning or end. Giver or receiver today. As you exchange these rings, something special happens. Your status changes. Not just your Facebook status, but your status as a couple. You're no longer going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Your husband and wife. Take her rings, they're the small ones. Yeah, first. Show everybody what you're doing. thing to everyone? Give her ring a long, gentle kiss. Hold her hands, look into her eyes, and say, today,
Today,
I take you as my wife.
as my wife,
To have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and health,
for richer
for richer
and poorer,
and
in joy and sorrow.
joy and sorrow.
And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
With this ring,
This ring,
you become my wife
you become my wife,
forever
forever
and ever
and
and
ever.
ever. Now take his ring this time you see. Show off that ring to everyone. Give that ring a gentle kiss. Hold his hands. And say, today, I take you as my husband. To have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer and richer and richer. And I promise my love to you. With this ring, you become my husband forever and ever and ever. Everyone, and ever. And how. You've just sealed your relationship together by the giving and receiving of these beautiful rings. But it's more than just the two of you. You have some little ones around you. So behind me on this table, there's some sand jars. I'd like all the kids to come around the table. Right. You guys come around the backside. Come around the backside. This backside. Each one of you. Each one of you take a color. Right.
Green.
Shayla, read it a little bit.
It's
Red. So the center jar represents your family coming together. Each one of these individual jars represents each one of you. There he is. So you may want to help him with that.
Come on.
There we go. So start off with Mom and Dad. Take your and pour some in. No, your turn, sir. Now the oldest one. And now the next one.
Pasame na, man.
And that one. All right. This forms the foundation of your family, all of you together, working together to make something beautiful. Let's continue. Make it nicer, thicker. Just as it would be impossible to put the sand back into its individual containers, it's our hope that your love will never ever separate. May your love swirl around each other like the seven seas. May it be blended like the ever-changing tides. The life that you've experienced up till now is forever changed. Today your family becomes one, your heart and soul.
Come on, man.
Come on, get those one.
All right. What's more?
And we're going to top it off with the two of you, locking in your family. So place that on there. Almost up to the top. Almost up to the bottom. For you, throw it up. It's okay, those are bad memories.
We know you.
So pour a little bit more in.
So Madison.
Because remember, this is the last time that you are getting the last word. So check this out. Let's hear it for a happy family. Let's hear it for them, everyone. Let's get it. Put your jars back on the table. Just out of the way. I want all of you to hold hands in a circle.
Hold my hand.
Hold my hand.
Yeah, hold Maddie's hand. Hold the other hand. Let me see. Hold Maddie's hand. I want to get back to you. Hold my hand.
Okay. Now, I want all of you to put your right foot in, and then your right foot out. And would you do the hokey pokey? No, no, I'm kidding. So, I'm going to say a prayer for this family. If you care to bow your heads, you may. Bless this family, O God, as they begin their journey down the road of life together as a family. We don't know what lies ahead, but the road twists and bends. Help them to make the best of whatever comes their way. Help them to continue to enjoy each other as they did when they first met, and help them to realize that nothing or no one is perfect, and to look for the good in all things and all people, including themselves. Help them to respect each other's likes, dislikes, opinions, hopes, dreams, and fears, even though they may not always understand them. Help them to create for these children a peaceful, positive, stable, loving home with love as a foundation on which they can share their lives, and most of all, dear God, help them keep lit this torch of love that they now share, so that they may pass it on to these children and their children's children and all who they meet forever. In Jesus' name, amen. Big family hug.
Hug, right, hug.
Give mommy a hug. Give mommy a hug. Okay. Okay, so
And break.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
The two of you hold hands again.
Ready, go sit down.
So remember this. To make your relationship work, that takes love. That's the core of your relationship. That's what brought you here today. It will take trust to know in your hearts that you truly want what's best for each other and your family. It'll take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together as a couple, as a family, and as a community. And finally, it'll take commitment to hold true to the journey that the two of you have started right here today. So, do you have any words you want to share? You know, it says it in your eyes. You're totally in love with each other. You want to make a wonderful commitment. So it's time for the kiss. Now, she's been thinking about this kiss all day. Just so you know, this is the kiss you will always remember your entire married life together. All other kisses will pale in comparison in her memory to this kiss. So are you ready to give her that kiss? Then let's recap. You've said the vows. You've exchanged the rings. You've said the I do's. You've blended the sand, and you've created a wonderful family. So what do you think, everyone? Should I pronounce them husband and wife?
Yes.
Now I need to hear this triumphantly. Should I pronounce them husband and wife?
Yes.
Then by the power vested in me, get those lips ready. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. And take that bouquet into your hand. Hold your husband's hand tight. And walk on down the aisle together. Gentlemen, take a walk down the aisle.
Wait.
And young lady, walk on down.
Wait, Maddie. Wait. Wait.
Let's hear it for our new happy couple and family, everyone.
Yeah. They're not all.
Of course. Take pictures now? Yeah, of course. I
Right,
can
right.
stand up here, they can stand back there. I would say up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, up there. Right.
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 No.